gross. What are you
The
doing?
texture on his head when you enlarge it, it, it just looks so fucking like, gross.
Look at that. He's ripped, but he also smokes the ganj.
And yeah, he smokes the.
The ganj. He's token on that Bhutanese Shadow Garden dark evil pack.
All right, well, I'm live on party, and before I get the hate squad sent my way for saying dickhead earlier, Broccoli had a dickhead over there.
Party. That guy, he's a lot like DS Tiny, What's with these tiny dudes
Yes,
just
tiny.
popping off at the cake hole? I don't get it.
Dude, sealed PS2 Slim is like thousands of dollars now.
For Slim? Ew.
Dude, PS2 Slim is the greatest one they ever made.
Sealed.
What? Nah,
sealed
I'm a
fat,
PS2
dude.
Fat Boy fan. I love me a good fat PC.
Dude, I love the
Yes,
fat ones
too.
too. Like
Yeah.
aesthetically, I like them, but I love the PS2 Slim. I thought it
PS2
was
Slim was pretty
impressive
nice.
how small. I mean, it's like one of the smallest consoles.
I like the HDD in the back of the PS2. But then you can also load that up with emulation and ROMs and
I was
shit.
gonna say also, if you were lucky enough to not only get the PS2 Slim but the PS2 Slim White, oh, you were
Yeah.
well off, bro. You were a
I
Brit.
think the silver one is almost as rare as the white one, but
We had a silver and black. My dad got one for me and my sister. My sister got one.
Yeah. So white is definitely the rarest, but silver, I think,
And then if you were really lucky, dude, and you got like that weird attachment where it was the PS2 Slim with the LED screen flip up attached to the fucking disc tray lid. Oh man, that was you can take that anywhere on the go with you, baby. Like,
That's what I'm saying, dude. It's like, dude, that console was like the size of a book. It was just, it was like the size of fucking grapes of wrath.
There's
Like,
one
what
right
the
next
hell?
to me. It's like smaller than a Harry Potter book.
Yeah. Tiny.
Yeah, we had a fat, and we ended up breaking it. It was like the ribbon cable for the power. And my dad had siding put on the house, and one window specifically was really high up. And, he hated heights, so he's like, "Take that window and I'll get you a new PS2." Because I was so bummed out, dude. I didn't have a PS2 for like 4 months. Because that one broke. He tried to fix it, dude. In modern day, it's probably fixable. But he bought me that Slim for painting that window. Still works great.
Yeah, current me could have fixed that PS2.
The thing about the Slim is it has the network adapter built into it. Not that that matters anymore.
Yeah.
Dude, something funny about that Slim, Bob, is it has a fucking Ameristop price tag sticker. I'm never
Does
taking
it?
it off. I'm never taking it off, dude. It doesn't even exist anymore.
No. It don't.
The coolest console I have is a Wii U. I know people hate Wii U's, but I have the Wind Waker edition.
The thing is really rare because Wii U didn't sell very well in general, and that specific one. I mean, dude, if you look that up with just with the box, is in good condition. They're crazy money.
Cheese on it under the sauce. Like I'm Italian and this is hurting me.
It's from Chicago.
It's just sauce.
The cheese is under the sauce.
It's not enough cheese.
The cheese is under the sauce.
It's not enough. It's under the sauce.
That's worse than
fuck?
pepperoni under the cheese. Motherfuckers need to learn how to make a pizza. Anyways, I just thought I'd bring that up because
Look at the sauce.
I gave away a PS2 sealed slim.
Oh yeah, they were still. You could still buy them.
Exactly. Yeah, and it was $129.
Bang this shit in the hood one time, little bitch, I'm back in five.
Cheapest I'm seeing
that
is like
ugly bitch to move
$13.
away, I need more options. Broke then fix your pockets.
You know what's crazy? If I ever showed you that video,
Could have bought like 50 of
million switching lanes.
there was like a
That part.
game
Bet my
store in
bitch with the same old
Fukushima,
thing.
and these like,
That
urban
part.
people
405 with the gun off
found
set.
it, and it's just like literally a
still trying
snapshot
to make that
of
play.
whenever
Rich
that
or
happened in
poor, nigga,
2013.
choose your fave.
They've
Style
got
on
like
top of style,
sealed
nigga. 5 years of
PS3
being
slim,
rich, nigga. Drove beamers
fucking
down feed,
sealed
nigga.
controllers.
Push
They've
Porsches
got like
down,
sealed
bro. Wait,
versions
I
of
been diving in
games
different
that are out
halls,
at the
nigga.
time.
Got a chain that's worth the rolls,
It's
nigga.
fucking
Got an
crazy,
engine back
bro.
with
Just
the
sitting on the
top in
shelf.
it. Niggas worth the rolls, nigga. Got an
Crazy,
engine back.
bro.
No conversation with the fade.
Dude,
That part. All my bitches
with
independent
PS3,
bitches.
you want the
That part.
one that you have.
I just want the paper.
That's the best thing about
That part.
this, the
All my
ultra,
bitches
whatever you want to
flavor.
call it, the double slim PS3.
Okay, okay. That part. Beggars can't be choosers, bitches ain't your partner. Nigga
Yeah.
with an attitude, I
That's
feel like,
something.
oh shit.
Fucking disc
Walking,
tray.
living
actually got a
legend, man, I
DualShock,
feel like Kobe.
or-
I just left the strip club, got some glitter on me. Wifey gonna kill me,
brand
she
new
a
PlayStation.
female OJ.
PlayStation 3.
Y'all don't feel me, man, it's saying
Controller?
okay.
Yeah, DualShock 3.
Four seasons, take a shower, new clothes, I'm reloaded.
I got a brand new white one of those.
Rich niggas still
those are
eating catfish. That bitch ain't really bad, that's a
Yeah.
catfish. If I
What up, everyone?
I mean, I did open
How the
it.
paparazzi
I did open it and
down on the
like
mattress.
check it out or whatever. but I
Blow the
don't-
back
I've
out
never
to your
actually
backless.
used it.
Think we already established. She just got them done, bra strapless. Yeah. Okay. That part. Beggars can't be choosers, bitches ain't your partner. That part. Nigga
Beggars
with
can't be
an
choosers,
attitude, I
bitches
feel
ain't
like
your
O'Shea.
partner.
Walking, living legend, man, I feel like Kobe. That part.
Who is that?
Me
OG
no
Love?
conversate with the fake. That part.
What?
All my bitches independent bitches.
This is-
That part.
It says 1080p. Shit ain't
That
1080p.
part.
What the
All
fuck?
my
What is it?
bitches
What is
flavor.
this? What?
PS2. Are you
Oh.
serious?
That part. Ay.
Are you kidding me?
That part. Bang this shit in the hood
Like,
one
in
time,
reality,
bitch,
if
I'm
you
back and
used
vibing. Tell that ugly bitch to
component,
move
it would
away,
be
I
like
need more
480p.
options. Broke
But
and
otherwise,
fix your
360.
pockets. All I do is profit. Few million made and still ain't changed.
And that was only certain games. Like
Me
so
and my girl got matching bling. That part. I'ma get so blowed, I'ma lose my brain.
I have mine. hooked
That
up
part.
there and
Me
everything.
and
Like,
XO, only thing go straight.
I got some
Me
big
and me a
fucking
bitch
wires
that'll go
behind my
both
desk.
ways. Style on top of style, nigga. Since a youngin' I wanted to ball,
You can turn that
nigga.
bitch on,
Had a
press a couple
pistol in my
buttons.
drawers, nigga. When I was broke, I had the sauce, nigga. Got a Chevy with side to side on it. I'm supposed to dang the dangs on it. Got a chopper to stand and fire too. I put your homies
I
down
rarely
side,
do it, bro.
Me no
I mainly just play
conversation with the
emulator.
fake. That
looks
part.
better.
All my bitches
Yeah.
independent
I can use
bitches.
PS5 controller.
I mean, dude, I was playing Dark Cloud 2 in like fucking 4K.
that was the only time I like when we were playing DC. I do play that on PS4. Added like a little upscaled version to PS4.
What up, Tafari?
That part. That part. Walking, living legend, man, I feel like Kobe. That part. I just dropped 60, man, I feel like Kobe. That part.
But yeah,
Love, ma was with me, man,
I
I
mainly
feel
just
like
use my
Kobe.
PS4
That part.
as a charger.
Kipping at my wedding, man, I feel like Jordan.
Sleep mode.
Tripping at my wedding, I be rolling.
I ain't say shit.
You were listening close though. You were listening to hoes though. You were listening
My underscore brother. Yeah, he actually got his single underscore back. He used to be Defari double underscore. Now he's just Defari single underscore.
Dude, one day,
Underscores dog. Where it's
I'm
at.
underscoreless.
No, I don't want to be underscoreless.
Graham still has an underscore, doesn't he? Or did he get rid of it? I think Drina got rid of his underscore. Yeah, Graham, you got rid of your underscore.
Yeah. I just peeped it on the Discord.
Oh, man.
Yeah, as soon as they announced like inactive names were gonna get dropped, I just kept trying to switch it to green up until it worked.
Or something? Yes, sir. All the homies are coming in. Green swords across the board. Oh, sorry, Bob. That's promoting X right there. I can have you do that.
What do you do with that spray paint?
Spray paint on my butane container over here. Yeah. Now let me just fucking spray it in my mouth real quick here.
He's a tagger. That's what it is.
I'm an artist, bro. I do graffiti. Yeah. See, Bob gets it. Because he's an underscore guy. He understands. Okay.
Yeah. See?
Non-underscore people just don't get it.
Understand.
Underscore. Underscores understand.
The whole chat is just so rude. All the OGs.
So, Chad, I don't know if I might end up getting banned off of one of my streaming platforms, the newest one called Party, because I went to one of the creators of Party and told him that he's a piece of shit scumbag. On his chat while he was streaming. He was a broccoli-headed piece of shit.
I mean, he objectively is, but I doubt he agreed.
And then I left before I could even hear his rebuttal, so whatever he said, he was just saying it to a brick wall that wasn't even there. People arrives. Link to Broccoli Head. It's a Jack Doherty guy. He's been banned off of Twitch. He got banned off of Kick. So then he made like a new streaming website called Party.
Everything, right?
Yeah, he literally got banned off of everything because he's just a degenerate piece of shit, dude. Like, anyways, he made the Party streaming website, and yeah, he was streaming earlier today and decided to go into a stream. And I told him, word per word, I was like, "Hey, man, I feel very bad for anybody that calls you your friend. The fact that you got into a fucking car accident, driving recklessly, and you were more concerned about keeping that camera on your face while you were being pulled out of the vehicle instead of looking over and wondering if your friend was even fucking breathing still. You're a fucking piece of shit degenerate, and you're pathetic. Goodbye." And then I left. And he was like reading out all the comments on his chat too, openly, like around everyone around him. And he read like the comment right before mine, so like I'm sure he probably read it right after it. I hope he read it out loud. Yeah, he was the guy that was pretty much driving like 150 miles per hour in his Cybertruck or whatever, or no, his Lamborghini. Fucking swerved across a freeway and like crashed his car because he was trying to do it for clout. He was like, hey, dude, check this out. And he like put the fucking camera on his speedometer and just like revved it up and then lost control. Not trying to tune into my inner samurai Japanese side right now. Okay, so Japanese music off. It's the end. Now let's listen to this song instead. The end of the heartburn. Or sorry, heartache.
It's the end of the heartburn.
But a meathead, broccoli head, close enough though. Broccoli headed motherfucker. All right, let's get this hit ready to go. We getting high. You want to get high? You want to get high?
Wait, Eli's in the chat?
Yeah.
You know what that means, right?
No understand.
Oh, wait. We need to put our Pledge of Allegiance on since all of you guys are here.
What does that mean?
It
Hang on.
means...
I'm scared.
You know what it means. You know exactly what it means.
It's the tropical storm, my guy. Listen to the song.
Every time I use the bathroom, I don't know if it's because I have a long McThunder stick or is this
See
high
that
water
damn thing
levels.
in years.
But every time I sit down on that toilet, this what
This
happens.
When I shit.
My dick touch the water. My dick touch the water. My dick touch the water.
When I shit.
My dick touch the water. My dick touch the water.
Cheers,
My
everybody.
dick touch the water.
When I shit.
My dick touched the
I thought
water.
Bob was gonna
They
go
say
had
ancient
been Bob.
Dakota. They
Oh,
fall
Bob.
down like some
Bob would
cola.
either do that or he's gonna have the
Like
one where like
Corona.
they're just holding the pistol.
Caliapiona.
Cheers, everyone.
My
Louis
favorite Bob
Leona.
one is
Florida Daytona.
My dick touch the water. This bathroom hot as a sauna. Turn green like Shrek from Fiona. I need some
forgot
tissue
about
from
the
corner.
That's
I
my
got
favorite
cramp in my shoulder.
one I've
My
ever
boo-boo
seen
brown
Bob
like
do.
some vulture. Look like
Flexi
a
butt
miniature
cheek.
soldier. This
love
splash
it.
is colder and colder.
When I
Striking.
shit.
My dick touch the water.
Even to this day, people wonder if that's my ass or not.
My dick touch the water.
When I shit.
My dick touch the water. My dick touch the water.
Well, ask me, is that your Aztec? And I'm like, no comment.
My dick touch the water. My dick touch the water. My dick touch the water.
When I shit.
You want to know something that's funny about that picture, though?
My dick touch the water. My dick touch the
Before I
water.
made it into an
When
emote,
I shit.
that butt clenching emote didn't have any space between, didn't have a gap between the thighs. It was like all compressed together. So when I made the emote, I actually cut out a V shape in between the legs, just so there would be a little bit of a gap. I had to line it up perfectly with that crack of the ass. If you look very closely, you can tell the cutout is a little janky. You have to look very closely at it though. It's on the right. It's on the right leg.
Get the fuck out of here.
But before that was just straight up just thighs, just
I had to
straight
line
wall of
it up
thighs.
with the crack in the egg.
But it was just like the thighs were pressed together, and it was just like a cellulitis wall. That was all. So then I was like, all right, cut out. Give me the pencil. Did a very janky V, upside down V. Make sure that tip went right up the ass crack. And it was almost lined up. If you look very closely, though, it's slightly to the right. But, you know, we'll talk about that. Almost looks genuine, though. All right, I watched that clip. He hits the loud pedal in heavy rain whilst reading his phone. Yeah. Then you see he gets into a crash, and when they're trying to pull him out, he's just like, "Oh, wait, Wait, and he grabs his cell phone and he makes sure it's like on his face the whole time while he's getting pulled out the window. I get the fuck out of here, bro. You don't even care about the people's lives you endangered in that fucking car accident. You don't care about your friend's life that could have potentially died. You don't even check up on him either. Like, fuck you. Scumbag.
So funny he got banned over and over again, though. Look, you know, it's a PSA. If your son is 10, don't let him make a YouTube.
His mate's head's bleeding, tells him to keep recording, right, dude? Dude.
Dude, I'm telling you, that guy's gonna be bankrupt in a year. Anybody that's living that kind of lifestyle of excess and now they don't have a revenue stream.
Dude doesn't even get the most views on the very own website that he created. Or, like, what does that fucking tell you? Not even the #1 watched guy, or even in the top 1% of the very website he created. That's just fucking sad. I need a song for all of us being in here together. Plagues, you've been designated DJ for the last few days. When you come hang out here, you got something for the G-Up crew? Sorry, fucking broccoli heads.
Oh gosh, I already know what it's gonna be. Don't do it.
Don't do what?
The thing that you're doing right now.
Fucking Bob, I might be out of spells, but I'm not out of shells. That just makes me think of purple magic.
Dude, yeah. It's Dumble Merlin.
Love how he has night vision.
He's like, I don't need no magic. Got night vision.
Fuck that fool Harry Potter. He ain't nothing but a bitch. Acting like a little girl. Might as well call him witch. I'm a wizard. Wizard! You can tell by these nuts. And I'm throwing out spells because I know so much.
Oh, Defari's talking about that haircut, I think. Right?
Yeah, broccoli heads.
Yeah.
They're fucking curly little hairs. They look like a broccoli. Heads like made out of brown broccoli. Kiss from a Rose. If only Larry was here.
Who's Larry?
Who the fuck is Larry?
You know that guy that used friendships.
Larry was either no biohazard.
The dark side of me. Love remains a drug.
That guy was like, this guy pissed me off, so fuck these other 5 people too.
Yeah, where is that guy? Defari, he's still on no talk. He's still on no talk with me because I didn't play
He'll
Elder.
be back. He'll be like, add me on my 93rd Steam account.
You know the story, Defari. The whole Elden Ring. I didn't play it enough, and he got mad and decided to unfriend me.
Oh yeah, Eli, is that the song you thought I was gonna play?
Honestly, no. I thought you were gonna play fucking Parked Out by the Lake.
Oh, that was great, dude.
Cheers, everyone.
I got a guy. I gotta wait for him to put the
You know a guy who knows a guy?
To be honest, though, Bob, if anyone should be getting the WTF speech, it should be me since I caused him to leave.
Yeah, but you didn't really do anything.
No.
He bought me Rust like 2 years ago. I just played like 2 months ago.
I mean, you know, like I said, like I was joking about him. He's mad at you.
He'll be back. He'll be back.
Well,
Yeah, fuck you, Tech.
Thank you.
yeah, what the hell, Tech?
That's what Safari put in chat.
The thing that's crazy is he bought me Ghost of Tsushima before Elden Ring, and I literally put a 3.5 week pause on all of my other games because I played the fuck out of Ghost of Tsushima and 100%ed it. I really liked it. It was fun. I thanked him. Told him I enjoyed the fuck out of it. And he was like, all right, here's Elden Ring, play that next. And I'm like, all right. I'm probably going to be like fucking around with Tarkov a little bit since the wife's coming soon at the time, and also Dad's coming home soon from being gone for over 3 months. So I think I'll probably play once he's home. That way, if I have to step away, pretend it had. I'd rather do that on a game like Elden Ring versus Tarkov because Elden Ring could be paused. I guess I'll spend too much time on Tarkov.
How dare you?
Sent me a random DM saying,
in a butthurt frenzy too.
sent me a DM saying, hey man, if you're not going to play Elden Ring, then just refund it to me. Even though I can't do that because it was gifted. So I can check box it to allow it to be refunded by the original purchaser, but I can't like actually refund it back to him. He has to like refund it through me, assuming if I have the setting turned on. But besides that, I told him I'm gonna play it, bro. Don't worry, I got you. And then no response, just unfriended me on everything.
Yeah. Like I said, even if he does come back, just don't have time for people like that. Won't have. What is?
Anyways, very good. But yeah, Stefari, yeah, fuck you, Tech. Thank you. Definitely. Man, look at all those moderators in that list under moderators. Jeffrey, Teehee Boob, Techie Boat, Green UP, and P1
3S.
P1 Aguas. Oh no, how, bro? No, dude. The other day when my buddy Legends came in to hang out with me in Discord with me and Plagues, called him Pegasus. He's like, "What's his name? Was that Pegasus?" So I just started cracking the fuck up.
You good boy.
I've been called Pegasus a lot.
Makes no sense.
Laguz is my favorite, but Pegasus is
It's
just
literally
more
just people
common
like
one.
not reading. Calling con rip, corn chip, or
Techabore Trevor.
corn rip.
Trevor, yeah.
Yeah, which is notorious on Counter-Strike.
Trevor, yeah.
Hey, Trevor, cover B. Trevor, I'm talking to you. Cover B. Why aren't you doing anything, Trevor? Are you talking to me? Well, duh, your name's Trevor. No, it's not. You fucking dumb shit. Read it again. It's Tech. There's only one R in it. One fucking R. And that's the very end of the name.
Yeah, plus Trevor doesn't have a K. Do you see the K in there?
The big
It's the
K,
third
that's the third letter. It's like a
Going back to
wall
the
that divides
first
the whole
grade.
name in half. As tall as the letter T. How do you miss it? It's like a wall. All right, time to light up the chemistry set.
Yeah. The little pharaoh serpent. little clock reaction.
My Bunsen burner over here. I'm not even gonna use this torch, dude. I'm gonna use that handheld metal device. You know that it's like a pair of prongs that they flick together, and it's like a flint igniter. You know. I don't know if you've seen those like in a laboratory like that. It's just like a handheld flint igniter that looks like it's between a pair of tongs or whatever, and they just like put it over the fire or the gas and light it up like that.
It's just an igniter. I've got one. Pretty much any torch set, blowtorch set has one.
Just in case if it's like the built-in igniter breaks or something.
Well, the torch I have doesn't have a built-in igniter. That's some fancy rich guy shit.
You know, most modern torches you get at a gas station nowadays, Bob, has just. Like
I'm talking about like a propane blowtorch, like
like the blue and green colored ones, the butane or propane ones, whatever.
Like, it's got a big canister. Yeah, it's not like a.
You got to get the adapter that screws onto the top of it after you pop the cap off. So they make those with self-igniters though for those tanks too.
They do, yeah. It's just those ones are more expensive. Really, it's just the simple fact that I've already got one that's just got the flint igniter.
Having a manual one I feel like would be a lot more helpful for the long run, because the ones with the self-igniters, they break eventually. The little button clicker inside of it just breaks, and so now I just have to hold down the gas turn knob and then lock it, and then I have to use a lighter to light my fucking torch up.
Yeah, every guy will tell you too, don't use a lighter, but then every guy does it. Use a lighter to light it. But then they all do that.
Like, what choice do I have? Like, I have to.
If you don't have, especially if you're a smoker.
Cheers, everybody.
Bro, you don't have that igniter on, like, handy. You have a lighter in your pocket, like, come the fuck on. You're not gonna go get that igniter. You're gonna light it with your big
wick here. Lenny Kravitz. But not American Woman, because that's the only song anybody ever fucking knows about him, apparently.
Legend.
American Woman!
Not even his song.
Anybody I've ever asked about Lenny Kravitz in my generation, they're like, oh, did he make that song American Woman?
Know that I am plain to see,
Yes. The cover of the Guess Who. Not the Who. The Guess Who.
Guess Who.
Yeah.
Very different.
Like the same thing when I talk about Queens of the Stone Age. I'm like, oh, I love Queens. I'm like, no, not Queen. Queens of the Stone Age.
Yeah.
Dave Grohl's other band?
Freddie Mercury. The other one has Dave Grohl.
Well, I thought he was in Foo Fighters. I'm like, oh, God. He is. But, anyways. The game. Debating if I want to load up the pipe with some of the herb. Bears. Bears.
Bear.
In my personal opinion, it doesn't matter.
It does to you. It does to us.
This song sucks.
Hello by Lenny Kravitz.
So fucking hard.
The legendary Lenny Kravitz? Are you shitting me? He's an absolute legend.
Okay. I like funky music, though. I thought you would probably like this, though, because you like funky music, too.
Oh, I love funky music. Whatever the fuck this is not that.
Voltec.
I think it's more his vocal work is kind of trash. He should have let someone else sing. I'm not saying he's a bad musician, but he can't sing worth a shit.
I honestly don't think this is too bad. I've heard way worse singers than this shit, but I'm not saying he's like some prodigy either. Like, oh, it's my god, it's so amazing. But it's good enough for me to that I can do this and tap my foot to it. Don't worry, it's almost over. Give me another song.
Lenny Kravitz? I don't listen to.
No, I mean like a song in general.
Oh, you want something funky?
Whatever. Yeah, I listen to almost anything. Safari 40 million albums says you can sing.
Bro, Plagues, you turned me on to that Voltec shit. Have you seen this band called High Faith?
No, maybe.
Bro, you should check these guys out. This shit right here is that. Similar sort of thing. And, dude, yeah, the fucking bass they do a lot of street performing and shit. I mean, if you like Voltec, you probably love this band.
Well, you know I like Voltec. You know I do.
Dude, and the bass player, he's a straight blasphemy guy. Bell bottom, shaggy hair, he's got sideburns and shit. He's like a time traveler from 1978.
Response to that, Plagues with Defaris. Oh man,
I have no idea. Yeah, Nickelback sells albums too, but they're also mediocre as fuck.
You just compared Lenny Kravitz to fucking Nickelback. That's amazing.
Yeah,
That's fair.
Look at this graph.
They're both pop singers. It's just pop music.
It's low effort chord progression.
Coming from an action, Green Up's an actual musician over here. I'm say that legitimately.
It's like when you steal somebody's YouTube video and you just like translate it. Like the link to the original videos in the description.
Or even better, how TikTokers do it. They just put up a fucking video of somebody else's content and they just put their face in the corner of it while they're watching it quietly.
Yeah.
I'm like... All right, he says, would you rather see Nickelback or Lenny Kravitz?
Neither.
He says, I'll just stay home.
Is it free?
If it's free, yeah, sure.
Do I have to pay for my own transportation to
If
get
everything
there?
was free, you didn't have to pay a dime for anything, would you rather go see a Nickelback or
is it air conditioned?
Disappear from here and just spawn
Is it air conditioned? Sure. Sure, if they're both air conditioned. If they both met your level of comfort, you didn't have to spend anything, and you're just there to enjoy performance. Would you rather see Nickelback or
But
Lenny Kravitz?
whose music am I hearing? Is Lenny Kravitz playing Lenny Kravitz's own music?
Yeah, sure. And Nickelback's playing their own music.
Oh, then neither of them.
Then neither. Oh no. I would still fucking rather stay home. Do I have to do anything?
Yeah. Do I have to fill something out?
Is there an NDA I have to fucking sign that I can't talk about afterwards? You know. Minus Plague's actually having a pretty wide music palette. Green Up and Bob are very rock and roll traditionalists and alternative rock and rollists. Like I have grown up in my childhood as well.
I like it. I like a lot of shit.
I mean, that's not me.
I mean,
I
like
like
that's what you grew up
Pretty
with.
much
anyway.
anything except for screamo, emo, or new country, I will listen to it.
Bob actually
This
listens
is
to
like
rap
the
too.
only
I forget,
things
yeah.
I don't like.
Bob likes OG rap. I remember that now.
Yeah, gangster rap. and gangsta
OG rap, electronic music. Dude, I get into like fucking what's that hold on. What's that Russian shit? Hard bass. I mean, you name it, I've probably rocked some of. But it used to be, yeah, that's how I was. It used to be it was classic rock or metal, grunge, and that was it. But like in my I would say late 20s into my 30s, I started getting into a lot of other shit.
It's bound to happen when you listen to the same thing for fucking
Oh yeah.
20, 30 years.
Yeah.
Like you want to start branching out and what other
Right.
sounds can I find? Got something here from Plague. Volpec, it gets funkier 4.
Dude, yeah. Oh man, Wolfpack is the shit, bro. They are like the face of new funk. It's a massive group with so many multi-instrumentalists. Dude, they played Madison Square Garden, and they've got a whole concert free up on YouTube where they played Madison Square Garden, and it's like fucking an hour and a half, dude. I watched that whole thing. I've watched the whole thing like 2 times. It is phenomenal.
Cheers, everyone. That pipe is loaded with bud. Now let's put a nice little drip of oil on top of it.
Spying on y'all's chat history. Dude, you know, Twitch didn't always have chat history. This is my this is my oldest message in here. Bob was up here, and I said this in chat.
An hour plot. Bob is helping me kick his own ass. Nah, I don't care about that shit. Oh man. How do you
Like,
see?
you
How
were-
do you see
you were
that?
on
You
my computer,
you did
and
for
you
a
came
bit
in here.
here though. You did for a bit here, Bob, because you were in
You
first
click your
place for
name.
a very long time.
Click your
Well, I
name.
mean that's just because I was in.
So you're you now in second place. Got pushed down to
Click
second
your
place.
name and hit the 999 messages.
See for Bob here.
Is
Bob's
my
oldest message recorded. How'd you get? Did you just scroll all the way up? Right up?
I just scrolled. Yeah. I got.
How long did that take you?
I got the
Yeah, you just middle
finish
click
full mouse.
and then move mouse up.
It looks like they started recording it in 2017. So Bob's is taking a lot longer though. He has way more.
Yeah,
messages.
he's talking. Yeah, 'cause he's talking to it.
Some of the shit in here is funny as fuck because you don't know what the context is.
I have no idea what you guys are even doing.
Like,
Checking their chat
click
history.
your name.
See what the very
first,
first message was ever recorded in here.
A box comes up, bottom left. Let's say like 999 messages.
I'm like at 2020 in Bob's chat history right now. I'm still going.
Dude, I'm on free scroll. I just clicked Blake's name though and reset it.
What is this? Wearing clothes in 2022. Lol.
See what I'm saying? It's like some of the shit's so funny because there's no context.
Because there's no context, yeah. Lars's snare drum sound. Best snare sound of all time, Kappa. Holy shit. I was trolling, dude.
canister on his chin, loaded up with the chronic. What the fuck? Oh shit. Bugging out.
I'm still going, bro. Oh, I think it bugged out for me. Nope.
I just saw a message when you got your Ryzen chip.
Oh my god, that was like 2019.
Yeah, that's about to be replaced with the 5700X 3D. Give me them brain.
X3D?
5700X 3D, yeah.
Those 3D chips are crazy.
Bro, they're insane.
That new one is nuts.
Dude, yeah, 0.1% lows of like 120 on fucking
Looked at.
what is it? Streets of Tarkov.
It was Streets 1440. Like, are you fucking kidding?
Yeah.
Random message during 8/14/2019. Czechoslovakian physics strike again.
Dude, it's crazy. Like, I have no idea. Like, I do not remember saying that at all.
Oh fuck, where'd that go? You were complaining about Twitch. It was funny.
This one, we must have been playing. This is right after Valheim came out. 3/9/21. Corewood Simulator 2021 TM Mini Kappa.
Dude, minicap.
I love this song, by the way. I found it in text channel. Arc Patrol, Let Go.
Oh, I
What
do
is
love
this?
that song. That's a fucking amazing song, dude. It's one of like only like 3 songs that I've ever found that have that vocal.
Oh, this song. Okay. Oh, shit.
Yeah.
This might have come when I was like in my heavy duty dubstep playlist days.
Yeah, Veronica Red. There's only like 2 other songs. I've got them all. In a list somewhere. Only like 2 other songs that have that vocal. Which is a shame because she's an amazing vocalist. I got a Charlie horse in my foot. Dan's game.
Dude, some of these are better pat that toilet.
Exclamation
head.
point. Exclamation point.
Ceramic what the shit,
Exclamation point. Give techie bot. ... The suck. SUCCC. I've definitely been a big voice in the community over the years.
Misspell the word accountable and put accountable, and the auto mod held the message. He's like, oh, accountable? No.
Jesus, Pete, bro, you can't even get to the top of this bit.
I'm still at the very beginning of 2019. I'm almost 2018. This is crazy. I think
did. Maybe I should listen to that.
This is definitely a throwback song, though. Man. For those of you who don't know, man, in the early, like the first 3 or 4 years of my streaming career, out of the last 10 years, it was just electronic and / dubstep.
Oh yeah, that's a huge part of what got me into that stuff.
Listening to all of it here.
You listening to it all the time, yeah.
Then by like year 5 through 8, I then started heavily getting into the rock and roll and rap. And then from years 8 to 10, I just didn't give a fuck. I just listened to whatever the fuck I wanted at that point. I was like, whatever, dudes. Y'all request what you want. I'm just going to listen to whatever I'm in the mood with. I have like 13 fucking playlists over the years, and I'll just cycle through them. Like, new coming out at the time. Dave, take 3.
Oh, just scroll through a ton of vape messages.
Here's
God, yeah.
When you started vaping.
Dude, Bob, when we were watching during one of the anniversaries, we were watching my old Daisy recordings. I had my chat included in the recording, and on like the corner, Bob was making comments, and he was like, "Holy shit, this is like 2015, and I'm still talking about vaping." And Bob was like, maybe I do need to fucking chill out on it. Like, Tech,
Well,
I'm
it
so
was like
sorry
me.
if I talk so much about it on your stream. And I told him, I was telling you, like, no, you're fine, bro. I don't mind. Like, I never had a problem
Me
with
and
that.
Eli would get into it, just like nerding out on vape shit.
Meanwhile, I was always the guy like, I got my little vape pen with weed in it. And you guys would just be like, that's cute. Cheers, guys.
Hey, is this still?
But yeah, I was like in Electro, and I
Oh,
was
it
having a
does.
big ass gunfight against like 5 players. Bob's just like having a laid back conversation about the voltage of his battery, the fucking mods, and the chat is like paragraphs of Bob and Green Up just talking about mods, and then Mangles was even adding into the conversation because he was vaping too at the time. And he's like, "Oh, you guys got this? I got this fucking volt 9-volt, whatever, blah blah blah. It's got these 6 settings on it." Bob's like, "I read about that setting from this company. Like, those are really cool mod right there." I'm like looking through the, like, I don't know the context in the conversation, but I'm just like laughing while I'm reading it. But Bob's just like, Jesus, I'm going off on the fucking vape conversation while Tex is trying to fucking fight for his life over here.
Yeah, eventually I just got a really, really nice mod, and then I didn't have to nerd out on any of the other ones anymore, because it was just like, yeah, this is
Another common thing that you guys were always
my
complaining about
permanent
too
mod.
is when you're every time, a lot of times that I noticed was like a spark of the conversation that brought the vape discussion then was when you would always be re-wicking it or whatever, or resetting up your coils. Those were like always the common starters of like your conversations on talking about vaping. Damn it, I gotta fucking do the goddamn coil again on this shit. Not work anymore?
Follow age doesn't. I saw in my chat history.
Oh, it's just
I
age.
typed
Just
it.
activate age.
Ah.
I changed that.
Oh, right, because I changed my name. It's actually way earlier than that. It's 2012.
Yeah, same. When I changed my name, it changed that shit.
It's actually almost the same month. It was like November of 2012. Something like
What?
that.
What are you talking about?
I started watching tech, following it, or whatever.
Yeah, it was 2014.
14, that's when I started.
Was it?
Yeah,
2014.
if you click
Yeah.
my name, it's still there. So y'all
just
are
hit
just
the-
lying.
I just hit
Oh.
my.
Switching your name. I changed my name, and mine still is
Oh,
correct.
shit, I never changed my name.
What am I thinking? So 2012 is the year you started streaming, right, Eli?
2014.
Probably when you made your account on Twitch. Just
I
when you
only
made
streamed
your...
from September 2014 until July 2015.
Really, it streamed that long?
Yeah.
Yeah, it really wasn't that
Jeez.
long.
Damn, I felt like it was at least a couple years.
Because when I moved and then all of a sudden I had kids and it was just like, oh my god. I couldn't do it. And sometimes like, not so much anymore, but like, in the past, when we were closer to when I actually did stream, I did used to miss it a lot, but I don't regret it, because like, you know what I mean? I had free time and I was like doing that instead of hanging out with my kids.
Okay. Yeah, we just hit the 10
Good
year mark,
job,
Bob. This last October.
Family dog, you know.
Oh yeah.
Now, if you've like made it and it's your job, that's different. Like you can get up in the morning, stream,
Yeah.
make money.
I mean,
hang out with your kids.
it took me doing it to realize that it's just not for me. There's parts of it that I absolutely love, but dude, there were
Yeah, I
there were
remember you
parts
and I
of
had
it
a
that I just
conversation
could
about
not
that.
stand.
Because the one element that you loved the most is what you saw from my streaming, that what you wanted to enjoy was just being able to constantly meet new people and have someone to like want to
Yeah.
play a game with. Like
Dude, the
that's what that.
community is
part of it, yeah.
amazing.
I might have.
But like the part where it's like, hey, this thing that you used to do for fun whenever you wanted to do it, now you have to do it. You have to do it every day. You have to do it for hours longer than you want to do it. Dude, I just couldn't. Like I was just like
Then the
playing
drama
games and I'm
between
like,
people.
dude, this is not as fun as it should be.
Then the streaming drama and all that shit from people just set.
Yeah, I mean there
Just-
is some drama, but you could really look past the drama. I mean, you know, people
Oh,
that
of course.
people that are all about drama, I just don't really care about them. You know, just disregard their opinions and whatever.
Gosh,
But-
existence.
Check
Yeah.
this one out.
What the fuck? Non-GMO farm-raised free range.
Was you talking about
That's all I use.
The wood pellets or whatever?
No, that was you.
GMO.
That's one of your
Oh, that
messages.
was me.
It didn't have the loading symbol. I thought I made it to the beginning. Dude, this thing has gone on so long. There's so many emotes in this window that when it loads now, the stream freezes.
Yeah, my browser was starting to fucking freeze up, so I was
Dude.
like, all right. Fuckers need 7 guitars, bougie motherfuckers. Yeah, man. does sound good though. I like it. High and mighty audio files, I bet. Naturally, yeah. Got all those headphones out there, man. Honestly, like, what's the max limit that how many people they could have wear headphones to a console like this? I don't think you're gonna be able to do this on like a scale of a fucking football stadium, right? Like, it wouldn't work, right? Too much.
I'm still in 2018, working my way up.
Dude, I'm trying to. I'm at January 2018. This only
Lots
goes
of
to
buffering.
Firefox is just crying right now.
Are you trying to see what my first recorded message was?
Yes.
For
that's
me, it took me like a laughable amount of time. There's a message where you said I'm 31.
Oh, yeah. That was a young man.
Feel bad or anything.
That was a young man right there.
I was like, if I take what I know now and I put myself back in my 31-year-old body, oh man!
I could do a lot more, but I do a lot less.
See, I'm about to be 31, Bob, next in January next month. How's that make you feel?
Age doesn't bother me.
I mean, like, like me living in that age that after it's been a while for you. It's like, calm down now. It wasn't that fucking long, Tech. Chill. A while ago.
My older brother is super bothered by it.
Yeah.
Even though he's like pushing 50 and he still gets carded. He looks
Damn!
like a fucking teenager. I'm like, I don't know what you're worried about, dude.
Here's something that I keep trying to remind myself. Like, I forget I was the baby in the group when I came along. And,
Yeah.
You guys would tease me all the time back then. I was like fucking 20 years old, and you're like, oh, you're a child still. Blah, blah, we're 30. Now, you know, most of us late 20s, 30, 31. You're a baby. I'm like, okay. Shit, 10 years later now, here we are. I'm still.
Yeah. You can't let that stuff bother you, though. It's the natural course of reality. Plus, it's like, you know, I think back to when I was 31, and it's like, bro, there was so much shit I didn't know back then that I know now. I would rather know stuff than, you know, be young.
Imagine how much more you could have, like, human beings naturally, though. Like, if we could just have that abundance of knowledge, apply that into a young body, how would a young, thriving, in their prime time of the life person...
Oh, you mean having good parents?
Yeah, having good parents. Sure. How differently would that live being young and how knowing all that shit? So that would be an interesting study to see. Time travel. I had this question that I used to ask to my stream. If there was a drug and that was perfected, of course, you know, theoretically speaking, went through all the trials and errors until it was perfected, where you would no longer have to ever sleep or feel the suffering of lack of sleep. You could still choose to do it if you wanted to, but it wasn't something that is needed anymore to live and not die from, you know, from lack of sleep. But the thing is, though, it would cut off somewhere between a third to half of your overall average lifespan. Do it.
What is it again? What say it again?
I mean,
Repeat
this sounds
that.
like 601, you know?
If there was a drug perfected, no side effects, no defects, whatever, that made it to where you no longer needed sleep. Choose to still sleep, but you don't need to do it anymore, and you wouldn't feel the side effects of lack of sleep. But the catch is you would lose anywhere between a third to half of your life average. Would you do it?
I mean, you know,
If I didn't have any kids, yeah.
if you live to be 110, you could make it to 55.
You're saying you're
I might do it just because I'm a huge insomniac. I've struggled with sleep for basically ever since I can remember, and it drives me up the wall. Sometimes I am so fucking tired and I cannot fall asleep, and it's just aggravating as hell. I also think, I'm
in there too, bro.
I think about things in just like a very sort of realistic but also just very utilitarian way. I'm big on like just practicality, and practically sleep is a massive fucking waste of time. I mean, if you let's say you get 8 hours a night, which a lot of people don't, that's a third of the day. Every single day that you live, one
It's like
third, you're not
29
even
years.
conscious. Yeah.
You sleep for like 29 years.
So that's why I say it's 6 of one, half a dozen of the other, because it's just, if your life is being cut short by a third to a half, I mean, that's almost just the same thing. You just don't have to be annoyed by having to go to sleep every night.
Still, if you sleep and you live a third longer, you get to see more shit.
True. Yeah, true.
Not even, and when you say see more
You
shit,
get to see Fallout 5.
Yeah. Yeah.
And by see more shit, not even just see more shit in the real world, but dream world as well. Imagine, because we got to take into account dreaming is a very big influential impact for human beings. It has caused the breakthroughs of many, scientific, inspirational moments, in human history. It comes from dreaming. So take away sleeping, which then takes away the dreaming. How much would that impact and change mankind? Realistically speaking, here. Now obviously we can daydream and we can imagine and stuff like that while we're consciously awake, but some of the most craziest ideas from like music and shit has come from dreams, from the subconscious level, where they would never think of that naturally if they tried to, and so they got that idea from a dream or something like that. Like, imagine all the breakthroughs that happened throughout human history that was influenced by dreams, and then you essentially take that away because you don't sleep anymore. You don't have to sleep anymore. I think of these weird things about shit like this, I do make a point. I feel like I do make a pretty valid point, though.
Yeah, I mean, I think anyone that can easily sleep, you know what I mean? They lay down, even if they're not that tired, boom, they're just asleep. Yeah, they probably wouldn't.
I'm raising my hand right now.
Oh, yeah, that's Eli.
I'm about
for
to
sure.
fall asleep right here.
Dude, I mean, Eli is someone who can sleep in a car that's going down the highway.
That's me.
Yeah,
that's what my dad would do.
I've never been able to do that.
My
Like,
dad
if
says
I
no.
manage to doze off in a car that's moving, it's like it's very rare that occurs. But it's like I might actually be out for like just mere minutes before something wakes me up. I'm a pretty light sleeper.
I'm pretty good at daydreaming while I'm driving. You ever pull into your driveway and be like, how the fuck did I get here?
Yeah.
I don't know if I do that with driving. I do that with other stuff. I'll be like, I'll come out. Like I just feel like certain things I'm just in autopilot. Like I go out the door, I lock it, I get to the car and I'm just like,
Did
did I lock the door? Like I did, but it's like I was not there when that happened. Like, dude, I was thinking about some other shit.
Oh, did I get there?
Oh God.
It's not
It's
loading.
gonna be something cringe. First comment. It's gonna be
Last time it wasn't loading.
Cream
Why?
cake.
Hold on, we gotta give it a
Cream
sec.
cake.
I'm in 2017
cream
now.
cake. Cringe.
It's not loading. It's 10/10/2017. You said, "What's up, Tech? I'm back, Tech Champ."
I know.
Dude, this is actually cool. You said
It's
Maine
the
was.
most normal thing.
You said Maine was so much fun. This is when you came up here.
Oh yeah,
Oh,
that's right when I
yeah,
got
when you
back.
went up to
Yeah,
Maine, yeah.
October
Weeks.
17th.
Yeah, you hopped on his computer for one day while you were
Dude,
there
that's
just
so
to hop
weird.
into
I
my
was
stream
literally
too.
what we were talking about something earlier. Oh, you were talking about Aiden's bike being fuel injected, and I mentioned my 3-wheeler, and then I went. I actually was looking for those videos, and I did find them. Remember those videos where it's like, you know, your kids are a lot younger, and there. I got one where it's like you on the KTM, Aiden is on his what's that little bike you had?
Oh,
Aiden's on
yeah.
that.
I don't even know what's happened to that thing.
And Taylor's riding the 3-wheeler, and you guys do a lap around the house.
What? Where do you have that at?
Yeah.
My shit
Here,
stopped in 2017.
Is it 10/10?
11/29.
This is apparently I guess I came back down there.
Yeah, you came back to get the last of your shit. I remember that time.
Because
like,
then right
some
after
stuff.
that, soon after that, Bob said I just left to go back home. That's right, because you had your 3-wheeler.
Yeah, you brought me home because it was in the truck.
What is this? Oh, you're showing pictures.
I want to show these videos to Eli. You can watch if you want. It's these
Yeah, let me see.
these here.
No way.
Dude, Aiden is so little. The KTM was not exploded.
That dumpster has just gotten...
Come, good folk. See the latest.
Aiden, are you videoing? Yeah. Dude. I need to grow my hair
From the
out.
greatest designer, me.
That's so wholesome. Look, the Vibe was for sale out there.
Yeah,
Look
the
at
Pontiac.
this. One of
Just got that
Ghirlandaio's last works before he passed.
That tree had already fallen down. Holy fuck, that tree's been there for like 7 years.
It's still there.
Yeah. Fucking Aiden, dude, he's so cute.
That was my first recorded message.
Does it?
Sometimes I poop a lot. Only sometimes.
Man, I gotta fix that bike, dude. That was
That KTM cruises.
that was a sweet bike. Even K, gosh, it's like 15, 16.
And then there's this.
Look at that shit.
Got the pillow on.
I remember that hat.
I need to pull that 3-wheeler out of mothballs, man.
Look at that, dude. The main mist.
Yeah, look, the dirt bike. It freaking dies on her, dude.
Yeah.
That thing was always such a piece of crap. It's like you moved up there, and then a guy who is got a lifelong obsession with off-road vehicles was born. There's a couple other ones, but they were shot in the dark, so they can't really see what the fuck is going on. You can hear in this one now. Taylor's on the back.
All right, guys. I gotta go. Getting late.
All right, Plex. You guys go hang out with your brother.
Take it easy, bro.
Got you. Good night. Light up.
Yeah, I can't be here too much longer. Dude. I got wood coming at 9.
Yeah.
1.
Yeah. Oh God, it is almost 1. What the fuck?
Yeah, dude. I told myself I'm not gonna stay up late again. But we were vibing, dude. Or no, I'm too old. I'm a grandpa. I'm not allowed to stay up late. We were
conversating.
Yeah, we were chillaxing. Fuck it. No regrets.
We were kicking it.
But yeah,
Vibing back like the good old days, man. That's all.
it's cash on delivery, so I can't fucking sell.
It's not very cash money.
It's gonna be cash money for this guy.
You've been freezing your balls off, or
He's
what?
Like, we live in the
there
woods.
is a war
There's
going
some pile of wood. It'll be
Yeah.
20 bills.
Well, I mean, literally, it was just in that video. You were like, "That's still, bro. Just go cut that thing up and throw it in your damn wood stove."
I've thought about
Fucking tree.
Milano has
I mean, it
nothing
can't
on
be
me.
much.
I
It's
have the
probably,
sharpest
you
claws
know,
of all.
An eighth of the cord, but it's not nothing.
Realize there is a war going on.
Seasoned as fuck. You know? Anyways, yeah. I better go too before I fuck up my shit. Up at like 8 something.
Bring me a suit of that perverted armor.
Cool hanging with you guys
getting
again.
up
You
at
are not wearing one.
5 or 6.
What? It is part of the plan. You surrender to us, we are bringing you to the Baron. Ah, yes. Then what? Your men attack on my signal. Bene! Go change into costume. Dawn approaches. Get into formation!
I will be here tomorrow, bros.
Yep.
Hopefully.
Catch you guys then.
See you later. Peace out.
Peace out, dog.
Take it easy, guys.
We must follow the patrol route. We cannot deviate or the Duke's men will know something is wrong.
The Baron thinks Cesare will allow the French to rule Italy. He's so blinded by the trickle of royalty in his blood that lazy inbred can't see the battlefield. Whatever the French may think, Cesare intends to be king. More troops up ahead.
Those boots are so garish. I have much better for your complexion.
Your plan
right
is
here.
brilliant, but I don't like using this kind of trick. Be the best man win.
Cesare and the Baron seem to have a different style.
There will come a day in which men no longer cheat each other. And on that day, we will see what mankind is truly capable of.
I've heard that before.
It is something your father once wrote.
I will take care of them.
Die, merda!
Oh. Got busted. Caught.
Your plan is brilliant, but I don't like using this kind of trick. I believe in fair fighting. May the best man win.
Cesare and the Baron seem to have a different style.
There will come a day in which men no longer cheat each other.
Invero, it is almost criminal to pass by without looking at my fantastic wares.
I've heard that before.
It is something your father.
I will take care of them.
Why not take off the shameful Borgia collar and be like a man? This mighty man, he keeps the poor. He keeps the baby. Fine. This ends now. Tail!
Should have circled around both of them and killed the guy in the back. Then the one that was closest to me.
He is too good.
Stop them before they attack us.
Report your crimes, Guardia.
Go away.
Que venez-vous faire ici?
Mes soldats, conduisent le capitaine italien à son excellence, le Baron. Il vous surround.
What part of France are you from?
Montreal!
Open the gate!
They'll speak French.
There were a couple of French girls in Firenze. d'italien! Regardez-le! Il a honte de ce qu'il est!
General Dalviano, it seems that you have seen the light.
Enough of your crap! Release my wife!
Such entitlement from a man born with nothing to his name.
Mine is worth its currency, unlike yours, which is counterfeit.
How dare you?
You think that commanding an army grants you nobility? Nobility comes from fighting beside your soldiers, not kidnapping a woman to cheat your way out of battle. Why don't you grow up, man, and release my wife?
You savages never learn.
Ezio, you have to save my wife! Take the rooftops!
I've lost sight of him! There! After him!
Oh.
Robert! Did you see where he went? Yes?
No, what the fuck?
Huh? His mental health is questionable.
Stop right there! Ah! Down! Ora!
Got your ass.
I only wanted respect.
Respect is earned, not inherited or purchased.
Perhaps you are right. I need more time.
Che tu sia pari nella morte, requiescat in pace.
Fantasilea! Don't ever disappear again. I was lost without you.
Really? But you rescued me.
Ezio came up with a brilliant plan.
I did not. It was all your husband's idea.
It was?
You are my prince.
Now I better earn that title.
You will. Thank you.
Mission sequence 6 completed. Gotta stop hitting escape. Do backspace. up the blacksmith here.
Metal is made into fine art in this superior establishment. See for yourselves. No offense, but I didn't think you had them on. One man's coin is as good as another. I have been appointed master of ceremonies.
Move on. Oh yeah, there's still more Templar agents.
Careful. I have fallen from my share of rooftops.
I'm waiting for my lance.
Up here?
He left me after our baby died. Joined up with the Centuoki gang. They say he kills now. Pushes men from buildings. I tell them I don't believe it.
But you do.
I do.
What will you say to him if he comes?
I will jump.
Why should you pay for his crimes?
My death will remind him of the man he once was.
Lance is often seen wandering the nearby rooftops. Locate him and kill him.
He does not deserve your sacrifice. Where is Lance?
Up here. Somewhere.
He will trouble you no more, Madonna.
guy, come back here.
Why? Never mind. We don't want to know.
Son of a bitch, dude. Damn it.
Requiescat in pace.
Oh, it just made me fucking automatically kill him. Unless he accidentally killed himself by accident. Oh, did he fall in the water? Seems to be the case.
I'm just aching for it. I'm just aching for it. What the devil are you doing up here?
Why not search here?
With the assassin, not survive much long, not survive much long. Forgia bootlicker! Siamo del demonio! Anche un piede di grind up here! As drastic as it may seem, the Senate has requested all the forces slaughtered and eaten as soon as possible. The recent outbreak of diseased swine in Campania has now spread to the lower Rioni. As drastic as it may seem, the Senate has requested all the pork be slaughtered and eaten as soon as possible.
I want no part of this evil!
Spare me.
Give me that treasure. Come on now, horsey.
Andiamo!
I gotta check on my dad real quick and make sure he's doing okay. I'll be back in just a moment, guys.
Don't play with me, friend.
They want to play.
Buongiorno, Ezio.
It is time to pay a visit to Lucrezia's lover, Pietro.
I've sent my men out to find him.
Molto bene.
Ezio, if I may.
What is it?
Someone warned Rodrigo to stay away from the castello.
Machiavelli? Do you have proof?
No.
We must not be split apart by mere suspicion.
The Borgia know the locations of our spies.
Who told them?
Maestro Machiavelli asked about our search for Pietro earlier today.
Ezio?
Now we gotta figure out who the fuck is leaking out our shit.
Come, friends, here the customer is always right. Davvero, as he's guided by me. I'll have you looking like grand ambassadors to Il Papa in no time.
I see him! Padre Santo!
I still do not believe Machiavelli has turned traitor.
First the villa attack, then the castello, and now this. He is behind it all.
Here! Here! Here!
Some way we can really make a difference.
Andiamo! Hey, hey!
Whoa.
Here!
Your carcass will be the pie this night. Now you die!
Hey, you know Vito's magic? Oh, see me later.
What were you able to find out?
Pietro is to be assassinated this evening. Cesare sent his butcher.
Micheletto, the best killer in Roma. No one escapes him.
Until tonight. Come on.
Stay away from me. No! Not on my watch. Die! Fail! All right, down. Get him, ragazzi! I see him!
Did you uncover information about Pietro?
The man is an actor, and he is performing in a play stanotte.
Here!
Fucking horse just straight up disappeared. Killing me, Smiles, hurry up.
Making my life any easier, you know that?
Here! Andiamo!
The people should realize.
Whoa. Have you no shame?
Hey, hey!
Fall in.
Got to get out.
Hey, hey!
Ora!
Now you've done it.
Bella Madonna!
Get the hell out of here!
Move! What did you find out about Pietro?
He is to be suspended from a cross. Micheletto will come for him with a spear.
Very nice.
Where is Pietro?
I cannot tell you. But Micheletto waits at the city gate east of the Terme di Traiano. He intends to disguise his men to make the killing look like an accident.
He will lead me to Lucrezia's lover.
Ezio, Machiavelli has betrayed us. We would both wish to deny it, but the truth is now clear. Do what needs to be done. If you don't, I will.
Without Volpe's thieves, I may require the help of my recruits.
Ma che fa? Is he sane?
Ma che fa? Oh shit. One of the 3 zones that I have it finally unlocked.
No, this is impossible. Put that there. Oh, yes, perhaps here.
Sadly, my masons cannot work. Another time. I understand.
Got that Borgia tower.
Directly controlled by papal forces must have prior approval to operate. Halt! Wait there! Any prostitutes operating within this zone, as il pontefice is in direct... Merda! That'll cost you!
Where has he gone?
I want a part of
If I live, you'll die.
Them! Yes! There! Dove? Aia! Get the hell out of here!
I've seen it before.
Where? Merda! Eccolo! Get him! Faster, merda! He's getting away! Go! Go! Which way did he go? You're a dead man! Hurry! I'm losing him! He's there! On him! Nice glove! Looks like a chicken trying to avoid the pot! Where? Merda! Eccolo! Hurry, get him! Die!
Ow.
Where is he?
I think I scared away the fucking Borgia captain, unfortunately. I don't know if he's gonna let me burn down this tower or not. Oh no, he's up here.
going on for their benefit. Well, the sober ones anyway.
I use only the finest wools, silks, and leathers. My craft will last a lifetime.
Some way we could really make a difference.
The Bengal.
Only the most sublime castings and joints! You have never seen the like, I assure you!
To be worn by dawn, when in public. Udite, udite, to all residents and visitors to Roma.
Let me pull out my money.
I have served dukes, princes, kings. Only the most well-heeled great.
Ottimo. Molte grazie.
Aside. Oh, what's up, nuts? Do a BB. It's good to see you.
In vero, it is almost criminal to pass by without looking at my fantastic wares.
A true the people should realize there is a war going on for them.
Until it's reasonable demands are met.
Yeah!
Percentage complete on this. I am not sure. I know I'm 3/4 the way done with it, give or take.
Oh.
I'm not 100%ing every single quest though, so like some I am, some I aren't. Some I aren't. some I am, some I ain't.
Please, I have done nothing. Francesco Trocchi, dear friend, would I lie to you? You told your brother about my war plans in Romagna, who contacted the ambassador of Venezia.
It was an accident. I am still your servant and ally.
Are you demanding that I discount your actions and rely on friendship?
I am asking, not demanding.
To unite Italia, I must have every institution under my control. And if the church does not fall in line, I will eliminate it entirely.
You know that I really work for you, not the Pope.
Ah, but do I, Troche? There's only one way I can know that unconditionally now.
You intend to kill me? Your most loyal friend?
Of course not.
Are you letting me go? Thank you, Cesare. You will not regret...
Guards! Give Micheletto the costumes for the play. Lucrezia is mine. No one else shall have her. Make doubly sure it is done correctly.
I obey, Cesare.
Oh yes. Dump Francesco's body in the Tevere.
Come on now.
Once you get dressed, you follow me to the play. Capito? Tieni.
Wait, that one looks like...
That hood. Don't lose him! I can't see him anymore!
He matches the description.
Ha ha! Now you die!
Hold a moment.
Faster! Faster, merda! Wait a minute.
Andiamo! Hey, hey! Yeah!
How does it feel? No.
Here! Andiamo!
war going on for their people should realize there is a war going
Yeah!
Hey! You wish to enjoy the finer points of the law? Pay attention.
Hey, hey! Andiamo!
Most entertaining. That one is. Where did he go?
I've seen him before.
Halt!
That man.
Hold a moment. You are finished.
Once you get dressed, you follow me to the play. Capito? This is for you.
All right, now we're picking up some speed.
Andiamo!
I'm also not going to stay up that late tonight, by the way, folks, so I'm going to probably wrap it up at about midnight. I'm trying to get some extra sleep tonight because I've been tired this past couple nights. Staying up really late.
Yeah! Here! Hey, hey! Here!
Once you get dressed, you follow me to the play. Capito? Il tuo costume.
You won't escape! Figlio di puttana! I'll feed you your own liver for that!
God has abandoned you, assassin! Andiamo!
Il Colosseo. I seek Pietro.
He acts on stage, signore. One of my men will take you to him.
Don't forget, I wear the black shirt. Protect me and wait for pilot's call to the Centurion to strike.
I must get to Pietro before he does.
You will stop, yes? That man.
My God! My God! Why hast thou thus forsaken me?
Merda. Which cross is Pietro's?
Hark! Hark how he crieth upon Elijah to deliver him!
Wait, and we shall see whether Elijah dare come here or not.
My thirst is great. My thirst is great. Yea, thou shalt drink no more.
Perhaps I should slow him down at least.
God damn it, I didn't want to do that.
Yes, carry this spear and take a good heed. Thou must do as begins a thing that is full of great need. I will do as he bade me, but on your peril it shall be. What I do, I may not see whether it
Next
be
by
evil
who?
or good.
I've heard love makes mistakes. Would not happen to you.
I know it must be so. I know by manner of his cry he has fulfilled the prophecy, and God had chosen him.
Centurion, as God gives me speed, thou must be next. Thou cannot read. When thou seest his heart bleed, let us see what thou wilt
Bruh.
say. Now, go.
Like he's not even calling out to anybody. So how did I get detected? By who?
Let us see what thou wilt say. Now, Longius, take this spear in hand. Yes, have the spear, and take good heed. Thou must do as the bishop bade thee, a thing that is full of great need.
I will do as he bade me, but on your peril it shall be. What I do, I may not see, whether it be evil or good. High King of Heaven, I see thee here, on my hand and on my spear, running water through. And on my eyes some can fall, that I may see both one and all. Lord, where does this water come from? Alas, alas, and woe is me! What deed have I done? A man I see, sooth to say, I have slain in this stead. Have mercy, Lord, I thee now pray, for I was not what I did. Jesus, much have I heard spake of thee, that sick and blind, through thy pity thou hast healed before in this city, as thee hast healed me today. Thee will I serve, and with thee be, for well I leave in days 3 thou will rise. Lord, I thee pray.
Give me a reason not to throw you in a cell. Ha! If I did that, you would thank me for feeding you and giving you a room.
Ah, Lord God, what heart have you to slay this man that I here see dead, hanging, that never yet did amiss? For surely God's son is he. Therefore a tomb is made for me, therein his body buried shall be. For he is King of bliss.
Sir Joseph, I say surely, this is God's Son Almighty. Go ask Pilate for his body, and buried shall he be. I shall help thee to take him down devotedly.
Sir Pilate, special I thee pray, a boon thou grant me as thou may. This prophet that is dead today, thou grant me his body.
Joseph, already, in good faith, if that centurion says that he...
Got it.
Ha! You cannot save Pietro.
The wine he drank was poisoned. As I promised Cesare, I made doubly sure. I am not yet dead.
I did not come here to kill you. He who is the cause of someone else becoming powerful is the agent of his own destruction.
Yep.
Cut him down!
This was not in rehearsal!
Hold up the guards!
Intervention.
Stop the guards!
Stop!
There's some... Who are you?
Your savior.
No, what? Guy's dead. Oh, God, dude, come on. Doctor was literally right there, too.
We are here to help!
Stop the guards!
Who are you?
Your savior.
I can sense.
He's been poisoned.
That pallor. Cantarella. Drink this.
Hurry!
Give him a moment.
I feel slightly better.
Leeches will lead to a full recovery.
I cannot thank you enough.
The key to the Castel Sant'Angelo, now.
What are you talking about? I'm simply a poor actor.
Cesare knows about you and Lucrezia.
Here.
Stop! Wait for us!
We thought you had been killed, Ser Ezio.
Not yet.
Where does this passage
Found
lead?
the spy.
To the north, outside the walls.
Let me through. I must go help the troops.
Un momento! You were at the Villa Auditore during the attack.
Now!
He is too good, a true inspiration.
Don't worry, he won't get far. Just try it, strong.
Bummer. I need a horse. Need a horse.
to strike the prisoners.
Right here now. No way you're getting
Need that fucking horse like right away. That takes the fuck off.
There! Get in! I'm here with you, brother!
That fast, dude. He's already gone. Off, man.
The latest breakthroughs in medicine!
Get in! Ha ha! Now you die!
End of it all! No fucking with you!
Now!
I have my orders.
Watch where you go, Pazzo!
Leave. God.
Yes! Come and try! You won't get away! Avanti! We'll get him!
On. Yeah, fucking time.
Why did you run?
You are the traitor, not Machiavelli.
Long live the Borgia!
Merda. I was right. I have to stop La Volpe before he gets to Machiavelli.
Here! Hey! Here!
I have discovered the traitor.
What?
One of our men. He was at the villa attack. Here, he carried this letter.
My God.
This is good news.
More than you know.
I am once again in your debt, Ezio.
What debt is there amongst friends who trust one another?
Yes. Thank you for relaying the message in time. Come, Niccolo. It has been far too long since we've talked.
I heard the Colosseum Passion Play took an unexpected turn this evening.
Really?
It seems Jesu Christo was resurrected 3 days early.
Saved our allies. Killing each other.
Isn't that illegal? You die!
Drop him! I drop you!
killed the fucking citizen. Pricks.
Oh, that is impressive. Though wrecked.
Certainly adventurous.
It might go better on you. Don't let him escape!
The liberation of Roma has begun.
I still breathe thanks to you. What skill I have is yours, if you will have me.
Sure. Alright guys, I'm gonna go AFK for a few minutes. I'll see how I feel after I get back, if I'm gonna wrap up early or not. I gotta get my dad to bed though, so I'll see you guys in a few minutes.
The Camera Rionale asks all bankers to please park their wagons and carriages responsibly. The guards have been instructed to remove offensive vehicles, and excuses such as "it was only for a moment" will not be tolerated. Would whoever stole the child from the Madonna and child statue in the wall above the cheese merchant please have the decency to return it? God will thank you. The Consiglio Rionale would like to extend a warm welcome to all faithful pellegrini come to worship or passing through on their travels. The office of the Chancellor is at your disposal for all requests pertaining to your stay. The Camera Rionale asks all bankers to please park their wagons and carriages responsibly. The guards have been instructed to remove offensive vehicles, and excuses such as "it was only for a moment" will not be tolerated. Following last week's fire in Marione, all lay priests are to carry a bucket of water as well as a lamp, will administer discipline among their parishioners in Hail. Would whoever stole the child from the Madonna and child statue in the wall above the cheese merchant please have the decency to return it? God will thank you. The recent outbreak of diseased swine in Campania has now spread to the lower Rioni. As drastic as it may seem, the Senate has requested all aboard to be slaughtered and eaten as soon as possible. The Camera Rionale asks all bankers to please park their wagons wagons and carriages responsibly. The guard have been instructed to remove offending vehicles and excuses such as it was only for a moment will not be tolerated. Following last week's fire in Marione, all lay priests are to carry a bucket of water as well as a lamp with administering discipline amongst their parishioners in Hagar. The Concilio Rionale would like to extend a warm welcome to all faithful pilgrims come to worship or passing through on their path. The office of the Chancellor is at your disposal for all requests pertaining to your stay. Would whoever stole the child from the Madonna and child statue set in the wall above the cheese merchants, please have the decency to return it. God will thank you. The Concilio Rionale would like to extend a warm welcome to all faithful pilgrims come to worship or passing through on their path. The office of the Chancellor is at your disposal for all requests pertaining to your stay. The recent outbreak of diseased swine in Campania has now spread to the lower Rioni. As drastic as it may seem, the city has requested all pork to be slaughtered and eaten as soon as possible. The Camera Rionale asks all bankers to please park their wagons and carriages responsibly. The guard have been instructed to remove offending vehicles and excuses such as it was only for a moment will not be tolerated. Following last week's fire in Marione, all lay priests are to carry a bucket of water as well as a lamp with administering discipline amongst their parishioners. Whoever stole the child from the Madonna and child statue in the wall above the cheese merchant, please have the decency to return it. God will thank you. The Concilio Rionale would like to extend a warm welcome to all faithful pilgrims come to worship or passing through on their path. The office of the Chancellor is at your disposal for all requests pertaining to your stay. The recent outbreak of diseased swine in Campania has now spread to the lower Rioni. As drastic as it may seem, the city has requested all pork to be slaughtered and eaten as soon as possible. The Camera Rionale asks all bankers to please park their wagons and carriages responsibly. The guard have been instructed to remove offending vehicles and excuses such as it was only for a moment will not be tolerated. Following last week's fire in Marione, all lay priests are to carry a bucket of water as well as a lamp with administering discipline amongst their parishioners in Hagar.
E così fecero! Guarda, si arrampica come un raggio!
The Concilio Rionale would like to extend a warm welcome to all faithful pilgrims come to worship or passing through on their Following last week's fire in Marione, all lay priests are to carry a bucket of water as well as a lamp, will administer in discipline amongst their parishioners. Following last week's fire in Marione, all lay priests are to carry a bucket of water as well as a lamp, will administer in discipline amongst their parishioners. The recent outbreak of diseased swine in Campania has now spread to the lower Rioni. As drastic as it may seem, the city has requested all pork be slaughtered and eaten as soon as possible. The Concilio Rionale would like to extend a warm welcome to all faithful Pellegrini come to worship or passing through on their way. The office of the Chancellor is at your disposal for all requests pertaining to your stay. The Camera Rionale asks all bankers to please park their wagons and carriages responsibly. The guard have been instructed to remove offending vehicles and excuses such as it was only for a moment will not be tolerated. When did you get it? Whoever stole the child from the Madama and child stand in the walls above the cheese merchant, please have the decency to return it. God will thank you. The recent outbreak of diseased swine in Campania has now spread to the lower Rioni. As drastic as it may seem, the Senate has requested all pork be slaughtered and eaten as soon as possible. Following last week's fire in Marione, all lay priests are to carry a bucket of water as well as a lamp when administering discipline amongst their parishioners. The Camera Rionale asks all bankers to please park their wagons and carriages responsibly. The guard have been instructed to remove offensive vehicles and excuses such as it was only for a moment will not be tolerated. The Concilio Rionale would like to extend a warm welcome to all faithful Pellegrini come to worship or passing through on their tracks. The office of the Chancellor is at your disposal for all requests pertaining to your stay. Following last week's fire in Marione, all lay priests are to carry a bucket of water as well as a lamp when administering discipline amongst their parishioners in Haino. The recent outbreak of diseased swine in Campania has now spread to the lower Rioni. As drastic as it may seem, the Senate has requested all pork be slaughtered and eaten as soon as possible. The Camera Rionale asks all bankers to please park their wagons and carriages responsibly. The guard has been instructed to remove offending vehicles and excuses such as it was only for a moment will not be tolerated. worship or passing through the office of the Chancellor is at your disposal for all requests pertaining to your stay. Following last week's fire in Marion, all lay priests of the area bucket of water as well as a lamp in administering discipline amongst their parishioners in Haino. The Camera Rional asks all bankers to please park their wagons and carriages responsibly. The guard have been instructed to remove offending vehicles, and excuses such as "it was only for a moment" will not be tolerated. Would whoever stole the child from the Madonna and child establishment in the wall above the cheese merchant please have the decency to return it. God will thank you. Following last week's fire in Marione, all lay priests are to carry a bucket of water as well as a lamp when administering discipline amongst their parishioners in Haino. The Concilio Rionale would like to extend a warm welcome to our faithful Pellegrini come to worship or passing through on their travels. The office of the Chancellor is at your disposal for all requests pertaining to your stay. The recent outbreak of diseased swine in Campania has now spread to the lower Rione. As drastic as it may seem, the Senate has requested all the poor to be slaughtered and eaten as soon as possible. Would whoever stole the child from the Madonna and child statues that in the wall above the cheese merchant please have the decency to return it? God will thank you. Following last week's fire in Marione, all lay priests are to carry a bucket of water as well as a lamp when administering discipline amongst their parishioners in Haino. The Camera Rionale asks all bankers to please park their wagons and carriages responsibly. The guard have been instructed to remove offending vehicles, and excuses such as "it was only for a moment" will not be tolerated. The Concilio Rionale would like to extend a warm welcome to all faithful Pellegrini come to worship or passing through on their travels. The office of the Chancellor is at your disposal for all requests pertaining to your stay. Following last week's fire in Marione, all lay priests are to carry a bucket of water as well as a lamp when administering discipline amongst their parishioners in Haino. The recent outbreak of diseased swine in Campania has now spread to the lower Rione. As drastic as it may seem, the Senate has requested all the poor to be slaughtered and eaten as soon as possible. Would whoever stole the child from the Madonna and child statues that in the wall above the cheese merchant please have the decency to return it? God will thank you. The Camera Rionale asks all bankers to please park their wagons and or passing through on their travels. The office of the Chancellor is at your disposal for all requests pertaining to your stay. Following last week's fire in Farione, all lay priests are to carry a bucket of water as well as a lamp, in administering discipline amongst their parishioners in pain. Would whoever stole the child from the Madonna and child statue in the wall above the cheese merchant, please have the decency to return it. God will thank you. The recent outbreak of diseased swine in Campania has now spread to the lower Rioni. As drastic as it may seem, the Senate has requested all the poor be slaughtered and eaten as soon as possible. Guarda, c'è rampiglia come un ratto! The Camera Rionale asks all bankers to please park their wagons and carriages responsibly. The guard have been instructed to remove offensive vehicles, and excuses such as "it was only for a moment" will not be tolerated. Following last week's fire in Farione, all lay priests are to carry a bucket of water as well as a lamp, when administering discipline amongst their parishioners in pain. Would whoever stole the child from the Madonna and child statues in the wall above the cheese merchant, please have the decency to return it. God will thank you. The Concilio Rionale would like to extend a warm welcome to all faithful pilgrims come to worship or passing through on their travels. The office of the Chancellor is at your disposal for all requests pertaining to your stay. The recent outbreak of diseased swine in Campania has now spread to the lower Rioni. As drastic as it may seem, the Senate has requested all the poor to be slaughtered and eaten as soon as possible. The Camera Rionale asks all bankers to please park their wagons and carriages responsibly. The guard have been instructed to remove offensive vehicles, and excuses such as "it was only for a moment" will not be tolerated. Following last week's fire in Farione, all lay priests are to carry a bucket of water as well as a lamp, when administering discipline amongst their parishioners in pain. Would whoever stole the child from the Madonna and child statues in the wall above the cheese merchant, please have the decency to return it. God will thank you. The Concilio Rionale would like to extend a warm welcome to all faithful pilgrims come to worship or passing through on their travels. The office of the Chancellor is at your disposal for all requests pertaining to your stay. Following last week's fire in Farione, all lay priests are to carry a bucket of water as well as a lamp, when administering discipline among their parishioners in pain. Would whoever stole the child The recent outbreak of diseased swine in Campania has now spread to the lower Rioni. As drastic as it may seem, the Senate has requested all the pork slaughtered and eaten as soon as possible. The Concilio Rionale would like to extend a warm welcome to all faithful pellegrini come to worship or passing through on their travels. The office of the Chancellor is at your disposal for all requests pertaining to your stay. The Camera Rionale asks all bankers to please hold their wagons and carriages responsibly. The guard have been instructed to remove offending children and excuses such as "it was only for a moment" will not be tolerated. The Concilio Rionale would like to extend a warm welcome to all faithful pellegrini come to worship or passing through on their travels. The office of the Chancellor is at your disposal for all requests pertaining to your stay. Following last week's fire in Arione, all lay priests are to carry a bucket of water as well as a lamp when administering discipline among their parishioners. Would whoever stole the child from the Madonna and child statue set in the wall above the cheese merchant, please have the decency to return it. God will thank you. The recent outbreak of diseased swine in Campania has now spread to the lower Rioni. As drastic as it may seem, the Senate has requested all pork slaughtered and eaten as soon as possible. The Concilio Rionale would like to extend a warm welcome to all faithful pellegrini come to worship or passing through on their travels. The office of the Chancellor is at your disposal for all requests pertaining to your stay. The recent outbreak of diseased swine in Campania has now spread to the lower Rioni. As drastic as it may seem, the Senate has requested all the pork slaughtered and eaten as soon as possible. Following last week's fire in Arione, all lay priests are to carry a bucket of water as well as a lamp when administering discipline among their parishioners. Would whoever stole the child from the Madonna and child statue set in the wall above the cheese merchant, please have the decency to return it. God will thank you.
Ci faccio la lettera.
Camera Rionale asks all bankers to please park their wagons and carriages responsibly. The guard have been instructed to remove offending vehicles and excuses such as "it was only for a moment" will not be tolerated. Following last week's fire in Arione, all lay priests are to carry a bucket of water as well as a lamp when administering discipline among their parishioners. The Concilio Rionale would like to extend a warm welcome to all faithful pellegrini come to worship or passing through on their travels. The office of the Chancellor is at your disposal for all requests pertaining The guard has been instructed to remove offensive vehicles, and excuses such as "it was only for a moment" will not be tolerated. The Concilio Rionale would like to extend a warm welcome to all faithful pilgrims come to worship or passing through on their track. The office of the Chancellor is at your disposal for all requests pertaining to your stay. Following last week's fire in Farione, all lay priests are to carry a bucket of water as well as a lamp. Will administer discipline among their parishioners in Hail. The recent outbreak of disease swine in Campania has now spread to the lower Rione. As drastic as it may seem, the Senate has requested all the ports slaughtered and eaten as soon as possible. The Camera Rionale asks all bankers to please park their wagons and carriages responsibly. The guard has been instructed to remove offensive vehicles, and excuses such as "it was only for a moment" will not be tolerated. Would whoever stole the child from the Madonna and child statue set in the wall above the cheese merchant, please have the decency to return it. God will thank you. The Concilio Rionale would like to extend a warm welcome to all faithful pilgrims come to worship or passing through on their tracks. The office of the Chancellor is at your disposal for all requests pertaining to your stay. The recent outbreak of diseased swine in Campania has now spread to the lower Rione. As drastic as it may seem, the Senate has requested all pork be slaughtered and eaten as soon as possible. Following last week's fire in Farione, all lay priests are to carry a bucket of water as well as a lamp, will administering discipline among their parishioners in Hail. Would whoever stole the child from the Madonna and child statue set in the wall above the cheese merchant, please have the decency to return it. God will thank you. The Camera Rionale asks all bankers to please park their wagons and carriages responsibly. The guard has been instructed to remove offensive vehicles, and excuses such as "it was only for a moment" will not be tolerated. Would whoever stole the child from the Madonna and child statue set in the wall above the cheese merchant, please have the decency to return it. God will thank you. The recent outbreak of diseased swine in Campania The Camera Rionale asks all bankers to please on their way responsibly. The guards have been instructed to remove offending vehicles and excuses such as it was only for a moment will not be tolerated. Following last week's fire in Marione, all lay priests were to carry a bucket of water as well as a lamp when administering discipline amongst their parishioners Would whoever stole the child from the down inside the battle in the wall above the cheese merchant, please have the decency to return it. God will thank you. The recent outbreak of disease swine in Campania has now spread to the lower Rione. As drastic as it may seem, the Senate has requested all the poor be slaughtered and eaten as soon as possible. The Concilio Rionale would like to extend a warm welcome to all faithful Pellegrini come to worship or passing through on their travels. The office of the Chancellor is at your disposal for all requests pertaining to your stay. Following last week's fire in Marione, all lay priests were to carry a bucket of water as well as a lamp when administering discipline amongst their parishioners. The recent outbreak of diseased swine in Campania has now spread to the lower Rione. As drastic as it may seem, the Senate has requested all the poor to be slaughtered and eaten as soon as possible. The Camera Rione asks all bankers to please park their wagons and carriages responsibly. The guard have been instructed to remove offending vehicles and excuses such as it was only for a moment will not be tolerated. Would whoever stole the child from the Madonna and child statue in the wall above the cheese merchant please have the decency to return it? God will thank you. The Concilio Rionale would like to extend a warm welcome to all faithful Pellegrini come to worship or passing through on their travels. The office of the Chancellor is at your disposal for all requests pertaining to your stay. The recent outbreak of disease swine in Campania has now spread to the lower Rione. As drastic as it may seem, the Senate has requested all the poor to be slaughtered and eaten as soon as possible. The Camera Rionale asks all bankers to please park their wagons and carriages responsibly. The guard have been instructed to remove offending vehicles and excuses such as it was only for a moment will not be tolerated. Following last week's fire in Marione, all lay priests are to carry a bucket of water as well as a lamp when administering discipline among their parishioners. The Concilio Rionale would like to extend a warm welcome to all faithful Pellegrini come to worship or passing through on their travels. The office of the Chancellor is at your disposal for all requests pertaining to your stay. The Camera Rionale asks all bankers to please park their wagons and carriages responsibly. The guard have been instructed to remove offending vehicles and excuses such as it was only for a moment will not be tolerated. The recent outbreak of disease swine in Campania has now spread to the lower Rioni. As drastic as it may seem, the Senate has requested all the poor be slaughtered and eaten as soon as possible. Ci faccio la lepre. Would whoever stole the child from the Madonna and child statue set in the wall above the cheese merchant, please have the decency to return it. God will thank you. The Concilio Rionale would like to extend a warm welcome to all faithful pilgrims come to worship or passing through on their travels. The office of the Chancellor is at your disposal for all requests pertaining to your stay. The recent outbreak of disease swine in Campania has now spread to the lower Rioni. As drastic as it may seem, the Senate has requested all the poor be slaughtered and eaten as soon as possible. The Camera Rionale asks all bankers to please park their wagons and carriages responsibly. The guard have been instructed to remove offending vehicles and excuses such as it was only for a moment will not be tolerated. Following last week's fire in Barione, all lay priests are to carry a bucket of water as well as a lamp when administering discipline among their parishioners. The Camera Rionale asks all bankers to please park their wagons and carriages responsibly. The guard have been instructed to remove offending vehicles and excuses such as it was only for a moment. Would whoever stole the child from the Madonna and child statue set in the wall above the cheese merchant, please have the decency to return it. God will thank you. The recent outbreak of disease swine in Campania has now spread to the lower Rioni. As drastic as it may seem, the Senate has requested all the poor be slaughtered and eaten as soon as possible. The Concilio Rionale would like to extend a warm welcome to all faithful pilgrims come to worship or passing through on their travels. The office of the Chancellor is at your disposal for all requests pertaining to your stay. The Camera Rionale asks all bankers to please park their wagons and carriages responsibly. The guard have been instructed to remove offending vehicles and excuses such as it was only for a moment will not be tolerated. The recent outbreak of disease swine in Campania has now spread to the lower Rioni. As drastic as it may seem, the Senate has requested all the poor be slaughtered and eaten as soon as possible. Following last week's fire in Barione, all lay priests are to carry a bucket of water as well as a lamp when administering discipline among their parishioners in Halo. Would whoever stole the child from the Madonna and child statue in the wall above the cheese merchant, please have the decency to return it. God will thank you. The Concilio United would like to extend a warm welcome to all faithful Pellegrini. Come to worship or passengers on their travels. The office of the Chancellor is at your disposal for all requests pertaining to your stay. The Camera Rionale asks all bankers to please park their wagons and carriages responsibly. The guard have been instructed to remove offending vehicles, and excuses such as "it was only for a moment" will not be tolerated. Following last week's fire in Marione, all lay priests are to carry a bucket of water as well as a lamp when administering discipline amongst their parishioners. The recent outbreak of diseased swine in Campania has now spread to the lower Rioni. As drastic as it may seem, the Senate has requested all pork be slaughtered and eaten as soon as possible. Should whoever stole the child from the Madonna and child statue set in the wall above the cheese merchant, please have the decency to return it. God will thank you. Following last week's fire in Marione, all lay priests are to carry a bucket of water as well as a lamp when administering discipline amongst their parishioners in Hague. The Concilio Rionale would like to extend a warm welcome to all faithful Pellegrini come to worship or passing through on their travels. The office of the Chancellor is at your disposal for all requests pertaining to your stay. The Camera Rionale asks all bankers to please park their wagons and carriages responsibly. The guard have been instructed to remove offending vehicles, and excuses such as "it was only for a moment" will not be tolerated. The Concilio Rionale would like to extend a warm welcome to all faithful Pellegrini come to worship or passing through on their travels. The office of the Chancellor is at your disposal for all requests pertaining to your stay. Would whoever stole the child from the Madonna and child statue set in the wall above the cheese merchant, please have the decency to return it. God will thank you. The recent outbreak of diseased swine in Campania has now spread to the lower Rioni. As drastic as it may seem, the Senate has requested all pork be slaughtered and eaten as soon as possible. Following last week's fire in Marione, all lay priests are to carry a bucket of water as well as a lamp when administering discipline amongst their parishioners in Hague. The Concilio Rionale would like to extend a warm welcome to all faithful Pellegrini come to worship or passing through on their travels. The office of the Chancellor is at your disposal for all as possible. The Camera Leonine asks all bankers to please park their wagons and carriages responsibly. The guard have been instructional and excuses such as it was only for a moment will not be tolerated. Following last week's fire in Marione, all lay priests are to carry a bucket of water as well as a lamp with administering discipline among their Would whoever stole the child from the Madonna and child statue in the walls above the cheese merchant please have the decency to return it. God will thank you. The Camera Leonine asks all bankers to please park their wagons and carriages responsibly. The guard have been instructed to remove offensive vehicles and excuses such as it was only for a moment will not be tolerated. The Consiglio Rionale would like to extend a warm welcome to all faithful pilgrims come to worship or passing through on their travels. The office of the Chancellor is at your disposal for all requests pertaining to your faith. The recent outbreak of disease swine in Campania has now spread to the lower Rione. As drastic as it may seem, the Senate has requested all pork be slaughtered and eaten as soon as possible. Following last week's fire in Marione, all lay priests are to carry a bucket of water as well as a lamp with administering discipline among their